So that's it, Gillian. So then you just need to copy that and paste it into a Facebook post.
1 2 1 2.
Però fammi che non si dà.
One two one two one two. Can you hear anything?
Oh,
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
yeah, sounds okay.
Sounds okay.
Yeah.
Now?
Okay. Let's mute it here then. Hello, everyone. This is Greg Fusos.
This is Jonathan Bunyan. Welcome to the Grangemouth Sports Complex for another high-level basketball game.
High level. What do you mean by high level?
Elite basketball.
Elite basketball. All right, not
Elite
not very
coaching.
detailed basketball. All right, we are in. Where are we? In Great, Great Mouth. This cold night. Thousands of people have come today to watch the game.
Oh, elite. Elite table official crew as well tonight with you and Carlo here.
Yes. The other team has brought 6 players, as we can see. What happened there, Johnny? Do you know the story behind that?
No, I'm not certain of the story behind that. I think we're all just lucky to actually see a game tonight.
Yeah. We can see now 2 of our best referees, Scottish referees at the moment.
Bartholomew,
Who is that?
Bart.
All right.
Interesting point about tonight's game. Fury are without Captain Keith Bunyan. How do you feel they'll cope without his athleticism, Greg?
I think they will be okay, mostly in the defense. Do you want to say who is starting for Fury, Johnny?
Yes, for Fury we have. Oh no! For Fury we have Ross Gibson.
A representation from. Oh, actually, we have 5 different countries. So say the player and the country that comes from.
Ross Gibson, born and raised in Scotland. Boris Matrikov in the land of Bulgaria. Adam Hammerschmidt, he's Austrian. We've got Eddie Leginas, where's Eddie from? Lithuania. And Bantu Burrows, originally from the United States of America.
Ooh, international team. Who is going to win the jumbo?
Oh.
So the Greens have the ball. The Greens are dribbling. We don't really know the names of the players of the uni. Very good pass in the key. Great shot, but a miss.
Athletic rebound there from Matrikov.
We played the fast break, as we can see.
Good. Nice. Boris has a small man on him, and he still can't score, and that's a turnover. That's first turnover for the Fury out of probably about 30 tonight.
Nice shot. Whoa.
Good offense there. Good ball movement.
Oh. Great rebounding effort from the uni.
Edinburgh Uni look to be clinical on performance tonight. Oh, it could be the second turnover already. Yes.
2 turnovers from for the multi-trophy team, Falkirk Fury. As I can see,
We have some
as I can
comments
see,
on our YouTube.
do we? All right. Let's yes, please comment if you want, and we will discuss your comments.
They seem to have an issue with our volume.
All right. Tell us, please, if you can actually hear us now. We had muted previously the microphone.
Yes, we know the camera is a little blurred. We're using a webcam that was bought in the 90s.
Daniel asked us to comment Brexit. We might end up doing that in the second. We might end up doing that in the second half, since the game is quite tight at the moment.
2-0 to the Uni, who have brought 5 players from the streets to play a Fury tonight, and they somehow have the lead.
Oh, Adam Hammerschmidt, a very dynamic move.
Classic move from Hammerschmidt there, the hook post move.
So we might have probably like 10 different countries today on the court.
Yes, that's very possible. Here comes Matchkoff leading the break. Almost travels.
A shot.
Hideous shot again from Leginas.
Leginas this year has a very steady percentage in the 3-point shots. Steady at 10%.
A high scoring affair here.
Oh, great pass. Almost a travel.
Oh, Matrikov. The division.
After 2 turnovers, a great assist.
Fury have upped their defensive intensity here. Good pass off the foot.
Come on, shoot it. Oh, no. 1-on-1 there.
Just like the NBA there.
Yeah.
Same skill level. Burrows is open for three. Hey!
Oh! 7-2 the score for Falkirk Fury, the multi-winner.
Eddie with more excellent defense, just
Yes,
getting walked
yes,
past.
yes, very good, very good. I think that's a trick, Johnny. I think he tries to make to get his opponent tired by penetrating a lot.
I actually taught him a lot of his moves on defense.
All right, all right. Man-to-man defense for those that no. Oh, great basket. I think it was a foul there as well. But we're not expecting many calls tonight.
No, I wouldn't think so, Greg.
Everyone wants to go home. Another three from the American Fury.
Oh, Burrows with 2 threes. I'm getting a text message from one of my Rocks teammates who wants me to put £100 on a horse for him.
Just give the tip to the thousands that watch our channel. Give the tip. Daniel is telling us to actually, I can't see any fans, Daniel, to be honest, behind the basket. Probably that's what you're mentioning.
Max for 3, and Fury have pulled away a little bit from the Fury.
Since Daniel is challenging our attendance tonight, I will ask our cameraman Jerry to show that Gray's mouth is for one more time almost full.
Oh, the horse. The horse was called Rockabilly, but I think he was being sarcastic. Or I hope he was being sarcastic because I didn't put it on. Ah, well, we didn't win, so that's okay.
All right, okay, that's good. We can give tips for EuroLeague betting if you want.
Oh, yeah, because they go down very well.
Yes. Oh, excellent. 7. Great number. Who is the 7 for Falkirk Fury? Oh, and the immediate answer of a 3.
I think the normal 7 for Falkirk Fury is
Well, someone left actually. We had 7 people watching. Too close. Oh, a timeout called from Jerry. Can you actually show the spectators, please? So Daniel will.
Oh, amazing.
What's the score? The score is 28.
22-8.
Yeah. Zoom in, Jerry. We don't have zoom in. Okay.
Well, the first time out has been taken, and Fury have got a fair bit of control of this match. Go through the names of the crowd, please.
Okay, we have Billy. We have Keith is on the stands. Yeah. His boys, Jay and Josh. His wife, Diane. Yeah. Oh, back to the game then.
Let's back to the exciting game. Riveting stuff here. No subs have been made yet. Oh no, Uni have subbed in somebody that we don't know.
Yeah, to give a rest to one of their players.
Greg, we have both been involved in timeouts with John Bunyan in the past.
Yes, yes, priceless directions.
What kind of wisdom do you feel he was imparting during the timeout?
I think he inspired his players to play regardless the strength of the opponent. He asked his players not to turn over the ball and to make the baskets. Oh, a roller coaster basket there.
He's always been considered a bit of a tactical genius, John, hasn't he?
Yes. I have learned many things from him.
To be honest, Burrows is scoring it well here on the young Edinburgh Uni team.
Yeah. 22-10.
We have
Some comments from the fans.
We have Fury's first sub coming in here.
They're called referees, Daniel. I would like to ask all the people that watch the game just to send the link to their friends and ask them to link to the game.
If we can get over,
We have 3 at the moment.
If we can get over 10 viewers, it will be a success.
Yes. A special prize to the 10th viewer, a special prize.
No, it is not Peter Sutcliffe, it is Harold. Who, Jerry? Harold Shirtman. Dr. Shirtman.
All right.
Well, Brian Murdoch is in the game, not quite in usual shape that Brian used to be in. He's put on the beef a little bit. And I think the fan favourite, Ivan, is in the game as well. He's just
Where is Ivan from, Johnny?
Bulgaria, I believe.
Bulgaria.
The Bulgarian brothers are in.
And he's a specialist on what kind of aspect of the game, Johnny?
Passing. Passing in blocks, I believe. Nice move by Matrikov.
Magic from Matrikov. So, Johnny, while we're here, I would like to ask you what's going on with Glasgow Rocks.
Unfortunately, like most people in Glasgow, I'm not any more aware of what's going on than anyone else is. We don't know, and it'll be an interesting next week. Hopefully, we'll find out more. But I can't really offer any more than what's already known.
Just let me tell you and remind you at the same time that I am available if you want a decent coach.
Yes, I'm aware, Greg. Don't worry, I've already offered my father's name and your name.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Me as a head coach, I presume.
Yes, you as the head coach. And the score is now 26-12.
Very exciting game so far. Very exciting game. Couple of subs now I can see for the Falkirk Fury. A junior and a not so junior. So a shooter. Shooter is number 9, not 4.
Ah, yes. Jack Davidson wearing the patented Keith Bunyan number.
Oh, heavy, very heavy jersey.
Yeah, heavy jersey. A lot to live up to in that jersey. Brian Murdoch using his speed there to get the ball down the court.
Oh, let's see. His first touch with the ball, the youngster.
Oh, excellent.
Oh,
passing.
very
Almost
good
like
passing.
the Lakers in the 90s.
Running gun. The ball was lost a little bit.
Oh. Oh, he just took Brian Murdoch to school there. Class was in session.
Oh, what happened here?
Oh.
The referee.
Oh, and we're back.
We don't know what exactly
Do you have
happened.
to comment on the blunder there? No?
What's the score, Johnny?
28-14 Fury. A lovely backdoor pass by Murdoch. Now, there's nowhere else in the world where you will see such slow backdoor cuts being used than in Scottish basketball.
Nice jump shot from 13 from the unit. Good rebound.
Rebound from young Jack.
And Brian Munich. No, sorry. Munich. Yeah, nice shot. Oh, nice rebound
Nice
from
rebound
Munich.
from Munich.
He's going to travel probably. No, he doesn't.
Guinness. And he is now
Yes,
9%
yes,
on the
yes,
season, on the season
yes.
from 3-point range.
She's
I would say working on
a little football there.
15.
And fast break. One of the few for Fury. And you can see the reason. You can see the reason of why we're not playing fast break.
And with only 24 seconds here in the first quarter, Uni will be looking to slow it down, maybe go one offense. Or will they?
Smart.
Number 7
play.
is the number 7 just schooled Brian Murdoch a few possessions.
The
ago.
maestro.
Let's see what he has for us now. He's working on
a foul. A foul, the first foul of the game.
Called on Laginas. That brings Laginas' total to 3 turnovers and 1 foul. And 2 missed threes.
2 missed threes, yes. Very good efficiency. Oh,
Ivan. Doesn't manage his patented block. Fury will have 2 seconds here.
2
to
seconds
try
left. Will JB take a timeout here?
Surprised not. Brian Munnis looking for a roll. Doesn't
Yes.
get it. And
One.
with a heave. It's got a
Shot.
chance.
Oh, very close. Very close.
Good effort from Munnis there. It looked very easy for him, given his extra weight up upper body there.
Yes, yeah. Very good technique. Very good technique. What else can we say now, Johnny? Let's take an interview from Jerry, who is our cameraman. Jerry, do you enjoy the game?
Yes, but we really miss yourself, Greg, as a intelligent, hard-working,
Well, I have taught them what they need to know.
and you're doing an excellent job on the technical side of it. And Keith's having a great game.
Thank you, Jerry. I will give you the 5 at the end of the game. What is Keith Bunyan doing there?
Where is he? A good input from Keith.
Keith Bunyan, yes, encouraging his teammates,
Would it surprise
being
you to
very
know-
close to the team.
Would it surprise anyone to know that the input from Keith is probably similar to the input from his dad right now?
Yes. And Gordon plays a huge role in the strategy of the game.
John Bunyan actually looking fairly dishevelled from his normal game attire. Not looking too presentable right now.
Great top from great Spalding top for JB.
Probably provided by the good people at RGM Sports.
Yeah. You can see the referees probably the most tired people in the game tonight. And Fury goes in the second quarter with Ivan, Brian, Eddie, the shooter, Matrikov, and Jack, the youngster Jack.
Jack is only
3 years old.
16, I believe.
After 16 years old, yes,
Quite a nice time for the debut for the young man. He's
Yes,
also a
yes.
very good, I think, race car driver as well. Eddie with another missed
Yes,
three.
yeah. Very good shot, that one. Very good. And now, Eddie with his first basket in the game with a drive.
I believe he should do that more often. Stick to the twos.
Stick to the twos. And
Oh, we've had a malfunction. It's the second malfunction.
malfunction, shall I go? Oh, no.
I think Ewan needs to do a better job of keeping his troops in check down there. Good screening.
Oh,
Play.
a very good pass.
There's it.
Oh,
There's the
that's-
first one for Van. That is his true
It's a specialty. Yeah.
I think my bet on number of blocks for Van in this game will be 4, Greg.
4. Okay. Do you want to bet against me, Johnny?
Yes. Right now we've got score. I'm going with 4.
4. Okay. I will go for 5.
You go for 5.
5. Yes. If it's not 4 or 5, we don't win, right?
Yes.
We have 7,000 people. No, only 7 people actually watching the game online. Yeah.
There could be a second one.
Very
Yeah,
good
there's
people.
number
2 2. Yeah. 3 more, Ivan.
Nice pass.
Nice pass
Finishes.
from the Wizard Munich.
Now we have a 20-point game, 34-14.
Yeah, very good pick. Oh, another international player is coming in from Lithuania. Yeah.
Oh,
foul.
From the young man. He'll be
Second foul of the game.
He'll be going to the free throw line for his first points as a senior. And here comes Fury's best singer, Elvis.
Oh.
Good job, Ewan. Here comes Jack. Can he get his first points, the Fury senior man?
Yeah, there you go. Only net, nothing else. The ball touches only the net.
Excellent, Jack. Well done.
What is the referee saying?
I didn't really catch that.
He said something about the free throws. We will interview him at the halftime. One of the interviews. Stay with us, guys. A series of interviews during the halftime.
Series of interviews.
Of course, of course, of course.
Here's Ivan. Passes over. Laginas with the ball at the top. Ivan's
Ivan.
going for three.
Oh, Ivan, very positive contribution tonight.
Always positive from Ivan.
Oh, Ivan, yes, yes. He acknowledged the pass.
Well, I think that's the first rebound I've seen where someone actually left their feet.
Foul. JB has asked the players not to risk anything tonight, so. Oh, second three in a row, Ivan. What happened again?
Ewan, you need to control these your troops here, Ewan. This is our first live performance, and right now your table's a disaster, Carlo.
During Carlo,
This is meant to be an
the
advertisement for
manager,
Falkirk Fury basketball. And
the
you
manager of the table. Table is annoyed with John. It's very good dribbling.
Excellent defense from
Yeah.
young Jack, and Eddie once again trying to dribble the leather off the basketball.
No.
Oh, Davidson for three. Can't get it to go. Venus is in.
Rebound and miss.
Oh,
Almost a steal. Oh, Falkirk's quite tall.
yeah.
Probably he came from the volleyball team.
Nice pass from Munich again.
Rebound.
Finds Davidson. Oh! And Ivan playing like a man among simple children out there.
You can probably watch online a video from Ivan where
Good defense from Ivan.
5 or 6 years ago when he was 20 kilos lighter, he could actually dunk the ball really, really well.
Much like you, Greg.
That for me was like 20 years ago.
Similar weight loss you went through as well.
Yes, I have to say that I lost 10 kilos this year and then I got injured.
Foul.
An excellent call there for shooting, as a shooting foul, yes.
And we've got some subs from Fury, which we'll see another one of Fury's youngest stars come into the first senior men's game. Sam Owens. Van checks out of the game.
Oh, that's not good for my bet.
No. What are we at? We're at 2 blocks.
2 blocks for Ivan, yes.
Free throws for Edinburgh Uni. The score is currently 44-17, so it's a close affair.
Johnny, check the Panathinaikos score for a moment. Panathinaikos, the biggest team probably in Europe after Falkirk Fury, playing Team Moscow tonight.
Well, as I said, in a very surprising turn of events, they're actually winning for a change.
Yes, what's the score?
78-67, and the fourth quarter is about to begin.
Oh,
nice
very
move.
nice move. $44-20 is the score.
Has managed to make a field goal
Very good.
of a 2-point variety, still not made a 3. Burrow's back in the game, probably 3 times as fast as anyone on the court.
Travel a little bit. Nice rebound from Kitchen. And then the half break.
Burrow's passes to Elvis Presley, out to Sam Owens. Unlucky from Sam. Don't know what Eddie was trying there. Good hustle from Fury.
Eddie?
Laginas for his.
That's it.
0 from 5 from 3 from Eddie. Oh my goodness. Wild down the lane move. The King gets the rebound.
You were always on my mind.
The King takes a 3. Oh. I mean, Edinburgh Uni have came here with 6 players. There'll be very little rest for any of them, and the big guy already looks like he's struggling. The reverse shot doesn't go in. Nice rebound though.
Very good energy from Fury. Very good. One more time. We're stopping. The ref didn't like something that Sam did from Edinburgh.
It will be a timeout for Edinburgh Uni.
Very crucial instructions how they can come back to the game.
How would you describe? Oh, look, we have a visitor.
We have a live interview here. It doesn't matter. It's nothing important is going to be said. We have, how do you see the game so far?
It's a difficult game, you know. It's hard to get motivated for games like this. Shame they've only got 6 players, but
You had a couple of very good assists we saw.
assists are better
Have
than
you stopped
baskets.
shooting?
Yes, I'm
that,
not
your-
going to shoot the whole game.
Is that a New Year's revolution or something?
Yeah,
Resolution.
I think so. Yeah, I
And
think so.
revolution.
Yes, I think so. My passing's better than my shooting, so I don't think I should shoot more.
I think everyone in this court will agree. Thank you.
It's always a serious night here at Grangemouth when the Fury are playing.
We also have to say thank you to Nora Vitali being the sound engineer for tonight.
Yes.
For the technical stuff.
Yes, did a wonderful job while we were trying to get this to work a few hours ago at your house, and it was looking very poor.
She was helping a lot.
Yeah, she was helping very much. Oh, Gibson with a long 2.
Rebound from 10.
Oh, 10, nice pass. Foul called.
Seems that the rest of the Edinburgh team had to study tonight. Very good university.
Greg, did you not attend Edinburgh University?
Yes, I did. Yes, thank you for asking.
And they
The janitor.
they gave you one of your many doctorates, is that correct?
No doctorate, no doctorate. No, just a degree. Just a degree.
Ah, okay. Burrows in, uses the pick and roll, finds Gibson, lovely pass. Good basketball from Fury, simple. Last time I watched Fury, they scored about 50 points off simple pick and rolls against St Mirren. It was a very good defensive performance by the Saints.
And now we can see that one of the favorite players of the crowd, Adam Hammersmith, is on the sub chair.
One of the most reliable and statistically sound players.
Brick.
Number 10 has found his form in this game a little bit. He's got a couple of nice field goals. He seems to be ready to go one-on-one with Gibson.
Foul.
Some improvements been made from the uni here.
Are the fouls counted? Do they count the fouls tonight? Or?
Well, not on the board or not. I'm sure our hard-working table official, Ewan Carlo down there, will be keeping a record of all the fouls.
Well done, Elvis. Well done.
Here we go.
I'm phoning some Adams.
An airball from.
Yeah, it's tough. We've all been there before. Airball on a free throw.
Yeah.
One of the more embarrassing moments in a young man's life. Oh, 0 for 2. Unlucky. McGuinness bring the ball down the court. Let's hope he doesn't shoot a 3.
He thought it.
Yeah.
We talk about it.
Hammersmith engage. Oh, Hammersmith, classic turnover from Hammersmith.
It's the fact that he's very, very strong and
Yes,
his
that-
teammates cannot cope with his passes.
That is one of Adam's signature moves, throwing a pass 4 times as hard as the pass needs to be thrown, so his teammate
1 meter
drops
away.
out of bounds.
1
Yes.
meter away, yeah.
And about 3
The closest
seconds,
you are, the strongest it will.
And
stronger it will be.
3 seconds too late. That is a classic Hammersmith move.
And I will repeat though that it's not his fault. I think it's his teammates' fault.
Oh, a couple of fakes. Some nice through the legs dribbles. Number 10 looking for another basket. Yes, playing very well, number 10.
He should actually come and play for Fury next year.
The Fury have never been involved in player tampering in the history of the organisation.
And now Ross was mimicking Adam.
Yes. Well, some of the best play rubs off on you sometimes.
Fake shot.
Unlucky. McGuinness with the rebound. He gets his head up, finds. Oh, excellent.
Then he's MVP for Eddie. Or
Yes.
Eddie Uni.
I would agree with
Not
that.
Eddie.
Not Eddie McGuinness. He's the furthest thing from an MVP we have right now. As he
Might be the MVP for Uni.
he might, yeah. Excellent pass. Good tip from Gibson to keep that ball alive. Burrows coming down the court. Oh, unlucky. Still alive. Owen's going to get another chance at 3. Yeah!
A great shooter. Great shooter. Sam is a very good shooter. Probably the best in the juniors. In the juniors league probably. Yeah, Scottish juniors league.
Fury Juniors recently completed their league championship. So
Yeah, correct. So we have already 2 champions playing. Playing for the senior men team, and the 2 champions are the 2 juniors.
yes.
Who is actually winning the league this year, Johnny?
For the
Seniors men again.
I believe it is Dunfermline and Rain that have already secured the league victory.
All right.
I think it might be the first. I'm not sure if it's the first in their existence or just a very long time, but the rest of the high quality teams in the league decided to crumble in on themselves and allow the Rain to win the league.
2 unselfish this time for Fury, just passing the ball, not shooting.
I don't think you could ever claim any of the Fury players as being unselfish, but maybe this time, yes.
I think it's just the ball didn't go to Adam's hand, probably.
Adam
That's
and
the
Eddie,
reason,
yeah. With 30 seconds to go, we have pass out Edinburgh Uni, looking to close the half strong. Rebound from Burrows, he needs to get his head up, but he doesn't. Instead, he's just going 100 miles an hour.
And that was a foul. That was a foul.
Watching Bantu play in the Scottish League is like watching Usain Bolt in his prime, in my opinion.
Playing in what league?
Not playing the league, just racing against.
Racing other people, all right.
Burrows in the line for 2. Shot. Fury regain their 20-point lead, 52-32.
What is Panathinaikos doing, Johnny?
They're still up by 9 points with 8 minutes to go in the game. Edinburgh Uni looking for the last shot here. Number 10, who's been on fire. Oh, nothing's happening for him. Can he man? And at the half, it's 53-32 in favour of the Falkirk Fury.
Adam.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Adam Hammersmith is with us.
Good evening.
Good evening, Adam. Johnny, come here as well. Yeah. Do you want to ask anything?
No, we were commenting on your patented ability to pass the ball too hard for your teammates to catch it. Is this a move you've developed over the years?
I mean, one could argue, one could critique their catching abilities.
Yes.
That's what I said. That's what I said. It's always the teammate's fault. Yeah.
I think I'll side with Greg. I think it's a 2 versus 1. I'll try and pass the ball a little bit softer, or alternatively just shoot the ball and
You're
then pass
just
it
soft.
along.
You're just soft. Don't. No. Keep passing the way that you're passing.
Yeah, it's a new skill I'm trying to develop, passing. I just pretend that my teammates are the basket and kind of shoot towards them.
Can you give us the Austrian for Let's Go Fury?
Heil Fury.
Heil Fury. Oh, God.
Oh no.
Okay. Edit that, Nora. Edit that. All right. Well, let's take another interview from our table manager. Ewan, what was the problem? What was the technical problem with the game?
The kit's very old.
The kit is very old.
This is very old.
All right, so
Doesn't
that's the problem. It's not you.
It's nothing to do with me, Greg.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Okay. Please, I would like to. What? Yeah, Gillian. Okay, we have Gillian. Gillian, come here with us. We have our. What are you? Are you the general secretary of the general secretary, like Soviet Union, which means the dictator, not dictator, so the team. So tell us what is the biggest challenge of being a secretary of a team. Well, we know there are two letters.
Yes.
But apart from that, what's the biggest challenge of being a secretary in a team like?
Apart from JB,
Yes.
the biggest challenge is keeping track of the finances, getting people to pay their subs.
All right. Okay. Ewan was just complaining that the kit is really old. Can we do anything about that? The kit, the table kit.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the Falkirk Community Trust thing, so they should be fixing
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Which is what I keep saying to JB.
I would say more than the half of the Falkirk Council is actually watching tonight. So yes, please
Falkirk
buy a new kit.
Falkirk Community Trust, not Falkirk Council.
Yeah.
Gillian, how long have you been involved with the club now?
3 years.
3 years.
I'm sorry.
And, and how close have you come to resigning because of my father?
Once.
Once? Okay. Well, just once. That's
Yesterday. Okay. So can you bring Billy to us just to interview the next guy? Billy doesn't want to. I will go to Billy. Billy, just bring Billy. Billy, come here, please. We're online. We're alive.
Come on, Billy.
Come on, Billy. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. We're going to speak to Johnny. Come down here. We're going come here. Come here. You cannot zoom out, man. You cannot zoom out. We have Billy, one of the biggest probably fans. One of the biggest fans.
Yeah, Billy.
Probably of the team.
Billy, not only a fan of the Fury, but also a big fan of the Glasgow Rocks, Billy, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. How long have you been following the Rocks?
Probably 20 years.
20 years. How about the Fury?
25. 2 games.
About the same, I think.
Yeah.
It feels like that anyway.
How do you feel the season has gone for the Fury?
Up and down on a high now, but it started off pretty bad and then kind of a bit of momentum now. So.
Good. You know there's a lot of work that needs done in my house, Billy. When are you going to make an
Before
appearance?
we talk about that, who's your favorite player?
I'm injured.
Are you? All right. Who is your favorite player? Yes. Well, in general and tonight, because I'm not playing tonight.
I was going to say you, Greg, but I've got loads of them. Johnny was my favourite player he was playing.
Okay. Apart from us that we're here tonight, who do you
For
think
tonight?
is performing
Um,
the best tonight?
Boris is playing well, so Ross is playing well as well.
Yeah,
Boris,
good.
yeah.
Excellent. Well, appreciate your time, Billy. We're going to have a look for someone else we can interview now.
Rumors say that you go to Sterling's game. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
goodbye,
No, thank you. And we have JB with us to interview. He doesn't want to come. He will come in 1 minute.
Oh, I don't know. Billy, I will tell you if I get
JB, the
otherwise.
head coach, founder, general manager, president,
Like complete surprise.
and everything else. JB, tell us your opinion about the game.
Well, Edinburgh here with a slightly weaker team, Greg, than normal.
What happened there? Why did that happen? We have to study.
Yeah, a couple of guys that are injured potentially, so we'll give them the benefit of doubt. And I've managed to put the lights on, so hopefully everybody can see the game now.
All right. We had some complaints.
Yeah, I'm the only person that seems to realise that we've not got full lights. Anyway, that might help our players find each other a bit better.
Who is your best player tonight?
Tonight, nobody yet, Greg. The jury's still out.
We would agree probably.
Yes.
What are your plans for the second half?
To play better defence, to more team basketball.
Apart from Adam?
Adam's always got an excuse. In fact, I think you mentioned something about Adam's passing.
Yes, we did, yes.
Yeah, he's not in the NBA yet, so his passing's just a wee bit too extreme.
Are there plans to be drafted from the NBA? Or?
For Adam?
Yes.
Not yet. No offers.
Definitely plans in his own head.
Oh,
No offers yet. Anyway, nice to speak to you.
Thank you very much. Good luck, Jamie. You will need it. Good luck.
Just be interested to see that
I will try to go and bring Keith Bunyan for an interview.
We're going to take a minute break while we go and try and find Keith Bunyan.
You have 3 more minutes. You can interview
Keith,
Johnny,
you're not playing tonight. What's the reason for that?
rest, DNP.
SDNP, that's what they say in the fantasy terms.
Greg Popovich. First time JB's ever been
John Popovich.
first time JB's ever been referred to as in the same breath as Popovich.
Well, maybe not in his own words.
No, small injury, but hopefully get back rested for the playoffs.
Excellent. Who's impressing you out there tonight?
My 2 youngsters, Jack and Sam, I coach them with under 18, so great to see them getting a chance with the senior team. So hopefully they get a few more minutes.
the only champions.
Yeah, the only champion so far, so hopefully they get a few more minutes. They just need to see their shot go down and then they'll make a few other ones. So
Excellent. And you'll be planning on winning the playoffs with the juniors as well?
well, I would hope so. We hope we can have a playoff double, senior and juniors. That would be a great way to end the season.
Good. Well, enjoy the game. And I
have one question. Do you have a gum?
Do it.
I thought you were chewing a gum.
A gum? A wine gum? Yes, I've just finished a wine gum and might go home for a small wine after it.
Right, Keith, thank you very much. Enjoy the game.
Cheers, no worries.
I thought you asked him if he had a gun, Greg.
No, a gum, no. Gum. What would you do with a gum?
Well, in here I could think of a lot of things.
Yeah, you can see the spectators full of people one more time.
I was trying to find Keith Bunyan's wife, Diane, there, but she is quite protesting that she's not going to come over and speak to us, Greg.
You see?
Well, what are you looking forward to in the second half? Do you think the uni can claw this back?
No. Jerry, just show our sponsors the adverbs down there, yeah.
What,
Full of adverbs.
Fill that whole side of the court filled with sponsors.
Yeah, and the other side.
Yeah, yes, of course.
What is that?
I believe that's a bicycle shop. I think it's Jack Shansfowler's bicycle shop. So what are the predictions for our final score, Greg? Right now we're sitting at 53-32. I'll go 101. But no, I'm going to go 107 to 56. 107 to 56, Greg. Here we go, third quarter starts. That means that everyone only has about half an hour left of our brilliant commentary. You need to start looking for some sort of alley-oop play, but ends up with an airball 3. They've taken a page out of the
It was a pass for the alley-oop.
Just a late pass for the alley-oop. Hammerschmidt officially knows he's being filmed now, so decides to take a 3 the first play of the game, and then decides to try and play defense.
Good tackle from him.
A push off as usual.
Almost a block.
0 for 2 in the first 30 seconds.
Traveling.
Well, is there anyone else here that you think we should target for an interview in the third quarter break,
Diane for
Greg?
sure. We should bring Diane for sure.
Try and get Diane in. I don't think that's looking good.
Jill's husband.
Yeah, Tommy.
Tommy, yes, Tommy. Is he sleeping?
No, we've been told that we should get Mr. Bantu Burrows in, which I think is a very good idea.
No.
Well, I don't think it would make a huge difference in the game.
Yes,
but,
of course not.
but we'll probably wait till he's off the court.
All right. I will start interviewing whoever is coming in for a sub. I will start interviewing
great
him.
idea.
Yes.
I think we're going to revolutionise how games are streamed and interviewed from now on.
Yes, of course.
Matt Trikoff with
From
excellent
the minute
defense.
that we actually grab the microphone.
Yeah. McGuinness down the court.
Matrikov
Almost
cannot
another
catch the
turnover.
ball. Yes. Triple double from McGuinness. 10 turnovers, 10 misses, 10 missed threes.
If it's too difficult to pick up on the live stream, the atmosphere in here is exceptional.
Whoa. It's boiling.
Yeah. The crowd are so engaged with the game. The players are focused. McGuinness is
The tempo.
McGuinness has decided against taking another three.
Excellent pass.
Excellent pass from Matrikov.
Matrikov.
Very hungry, Greg.
Are you?
Yeah. What?
Let's go McDonald's.
Me and you have both played and spectated a number of Fury games in our time, Greg.
Yes.
What are some of the things where your mind just wanders to when you get bored of watching basketball?
My mind do what?
Where does your mind go when you're bored of watching the basketball? My mind is generally always goes to food.
No, it depends. I don't have something specific.
Uh-huh.
It depends on what is happening in my life at that point.
Matrikov, excellent hustle there to get the ball back.
Yeah.
Burrows will have to beat the shot clock. Oh, unlucky.
The minute he didn't make the basketball.
Yeah, mine is generally I will think about what I'm going to have for a meal after the game.
Oh, that's a basket. Yes, correct. That's the right call.
If any of our viewers know somewhere where you can buy gas canisters for a barbecue, we've broken double figures.
11 viewers.
If any of our viewers know where you can buy Callard gas canisters for a barbecue, we would greatly appreciate it.
Yes. We're looking today, and it actually has been proven much more hard than what we were expecting.
Very difficult. We've found multiple places, but we just can't find the right one.
And if actually someone can find it and bring it at my place, I will appreciate that.
Yes. Matrikov on the break. Crossover finds Hammerschmidt, who's going down the lane. Miss. Gibson, hard at work in there, nothing doing. McGuinness lines up yet another three, and excellent from McGuinness. 1 of 9.
McGuinness. What's the final score of Panathinaikos?
Final score of Panathinaikos.
Panathinaikos, who has as a coach Pitino. What's his first name?
Rick Pitino.
Rick Pitino, yes. I think it's
probably finished by now.
Yeah, you should go to
Oh,
EuroLeague.
no, it's not.
No.
92-83.
Oh,
30
big win,
seconds to
big
go.
win
Good
for
win.
Panathinaikos.
I see Real Madrid are also playing Bayern Munich, and they're actually winning.
Yes,
Real Madrid
yes.
have cost me about £50 in the last month of their
shouldn't-
shambolic
you shouldn't-
performances.
You shouldn't bet so much. You shouldn't bet. I don't.
You don't ever bet.
No, I don't bet so much. I bet pennies.
We definitely need Ivan back in the game for some blocks. Good lead pass to Matrikov, finishes with the left, very nice.
Bring the other Bulgarian. And the crowd now starts shouting for Ivan.
The crowd seems to be going crazy for Ivan. I heard at least 3 people there. Oh, Eddie with a
Great pass.
Great pass. Burrows in the post. Oh, Guinness is feeling it now, and he is. Oh no, 1 of 10.
Oh, a bit of pull there.
Guinness, more good defense from him. As Coach Bunyan appears to be making some moves on the bench. Oh, he'll go with a classic Bunyan 5 for 5.
We have to document that. A quick question. Is it 5 for 5?
Yes.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 5 for 5. Excuse me. If it's 5 for 5, who are you coming in for?
I'm coming in for Eddie.
All right. Thank you. He's coming in for Eddie.
Oh, that's a good sub. Greg, as a basketball player yourself, Greg, what's your feelings on taking 5 players who are all involved in the tempo and rhythm of the game and replacing them with 5 cold players who have no idea what's going on in the game?
It's a very good strategy if you want to humiliate your players. Very good strategy.
Another one of John Burns' fantastic
Unique,
strategies. Unique abilities as a coach.
Ivan is coming in though.
Yeah, that is good. That is good for our bet.
Ivan. I think he just acts like he cannot hear me, but just ignores me. So the bet is we have some Chris here on the commentator bench.
Yes, okay. We do have some Chris. I'll enjoy Chris as well.
So I have bet on 5 blocks from Ivan and you.
I've got 4. First minutes tonight for Connor Martin and Ross Munner.
Always on the rebound. Great rebounder.
Oh, Connor did not shoot the ball as soon as he caught it. That makes a massive difference. Oh, he's not going to get too. Oh, Ross Munner.
Ross Munner. He actually verifies the.
And the basket.
Basket and the foul. So I was saying that Ross Munner actually wears my number, and he actually had a very good move with my number.
Sorry, Greg, I'm eating.
You're doing what?
I'm eating.
You're eating. Yeah. Rebound from Edinburgh. Under the leg crossover. Rebound from Edinburgh again. 2 offensive rebounds as well. And Brian Manock that came in from Eddie for Eddie.
Oh my goodness, there we go. We knew we wouldn't get 2 catches without a shot from Martin.
Oh, I think that's the first miss from Ivan.
Ivan missed?
Yes.
Oh no.
We're looking for a block here.
No. Number 10 knew he shouldn't probably shoot that with Ivan around.
Ben probably has 20 points or something.
Here comes some horn offense. Fury are the only team in the world who calls it bulls instead of horns. And they've ran it to perfection here. Oh, good rebound by the King himself.
That's his game. You were always on my mind. You were always on my.
Oh! Number 10. Very aggressive player,
Very
number
good.
10. Looking for a 3, doesn't get it. Another
And
rebound
Elvis.
from Elvis.
The game is breathtaking. Oh, no calls here after football.
Martin going
Martin
for another
for three.
3. At least he
Oh.
hit the rim this time. That's an improvement.
Yes, the next one Will be probably.
A minute
That's
to
how it
go.
goes.
Minute to go in the third. We have a 72 to 43 scoreline.
Alves is bringing down all the rebounds.
Ross Munnock working the pick and roll.
I can see that he has a
Nice pass from Munnock and Martin with a lovely reverse.
He got the speed
Yeah.
from the backboard.
Oh, and the Uni have taken a completely irrelevant timeout with 30 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Probably they need to rest. Probably
Yes.
they don't want to die tonight. I see that Ross Mano has a small injury at his calf. So
Yeah.
do you know what that is?
I don't know what that is, unfortunately.
Is that from running a marathon or something? He's a marathon runner, isn't he?
Yes, I think he is. I don't know what the injury is from, however. Well,
I can see now myself
Greg,
on the
what
screen,
was,
and I have to say that I'm very, very handsome.
what
Even the loss of the hair makes me even more attractive.
both of us have played for John Bunyan. What would you say are his key qualities as a coach?
Well, do you want me to answer this question seriously or not seriously?
Seriously or honestly?
Yeah.
I think you should answer it honestly.
Well, I think his best attribute is that he drafts very good players.
I agree, yes. He manages to acquire a lot of good individuals. And of course, you also mean that as a good coach, he gets the best out of them, Greg.
The best players. And to be honest, if you compare that with all the other teams in the league, traditionally he always gets, including me.
Okay. Number 10 making moves again. Oh, a very deep 3-pointer is unlucky. Munnock pulls in the rebound. 6 seconds to go.
Although
He's probably unaware of the time.
despite his injury. Oh, that was a
Munnock.
foul.
Oh!
Very nice shot. Very nice shot.
Going into the last quarter, we have a score of 74-42. Fury are going to have to pick up their scoring to get my prediction of 107 points. You're looking at John Bunyan's timeout intently there, Greg, looking to see what kind of wonderful plays he's drawing up for the team.
I'm trying to see what he's asking the players to do. Clearly, he's not happy with the performance of the team.
Well, all the players at Variant Matrikov is looking amazingly interested in the timeout.
Not as interested as Kip Banyan.
Well, with 1 quarter to go, Greg, how do you feel our first adventure into the live streaming has went?
Oh, well, I don't want to say anything. I would like our viewers actually to send us their opinion.
Well, to be fair, at one point we were at 12
Were
viewers, so I think that speaks for itself, obviously.
Were we
It was a
good
success.
or were we very, very good?
Here we go, start
Or
the fourth.
excellent, or fantastic. You can,
Start the fourth quarter. Oh! I'm glad that both teams and referees were all on the same page tonight. The fourth quarter is tipping off and we've only been here for 57 minutes.
yeah. I can see that we have some comments about how good we are. We're bloody awesome. Bloody awesome. Yeah, thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. Greg.
And the ball is stuck in a tight place there. Have you ever had that issue, Greg?
Well, it has happened, of course. Of course, it has happened. Not to me, obviously.
Oh, number 10
Great.
cuts completely freely down the lane.
I think it's quite unfair what Edinburgh is doing. Obviously, Fury is not trying very hard, so I cannot understand why they are. quite unfair.
It's quite a
Quite
normal.
unfair, yeah.
I think that's quite a normal thing in the Scottish League. Is one team goes up by 30 points, stops trying, the other team then decides to start trying hard.
Yeah, but that's not fair play.
Yes, when the game is over, both teams should just stop playing.
Stop playing, yes.
Okay, yeah. There should be like a 20-point rule. Once it's over
Have a
20,
handshake and then leave.
save everyone some time. However, that has not dampened the spirits of the thousands of fans here in attendance tonight as Ivan makes another jump shot.
The most fanatic crowd here in Greymouth every second week. Just to remind everyone that the playoffs are coming. Very good games, not like the days one. Edinburgh, I think, is second last or third last. Was that the block from?
No, unfortunately, it wasn't a block. Elvis got wrapped up by the large man on the Edinburgh Uni team, and the foul was called, and everyone made a much bigger reaction about it than really needed to be had. 9 minutes to go. How are we going to keep the viewers entertained for 9 minutes, Greg? Because I don't think the basketball will.
Tell us what are the other games of the weekend for Falkirk? Do you know them?
No.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Oh, Ivan with a rare air ball.
Very nice air ball. The viewers are going up and down. They're going up and down like crazy.
Yeah. Number 10 looking to add his tally. No good.
That's his what?
Tally.
What is tally?
Running amount of a score or assists. It could be anything. Tally. Yeah.
Tally. All right. How is it spelled?
Tally. Oh, excellent play. Munich again.
Very good vertical jump from Ivan.
I believe it's pronounced Munich. Munich.
What happened now? Oh, push.
Hold on, Colin Martin.
Push. We had only one comment about our performance and commentating. We are expecting more, guys. Thank you very much for that one comment.
I think the injury to Ross Monaghan's calf stopped him catching that ball properly.
Probably. The physio said that he is able to play though.
Yes, of course. Falkirk Fury employs a whole host of physios, doctors, psychologists, nutritionists. Falkirk Fury has it all.
And this is it, yes.
Ryan Monaghan doing his usual in these games, just filling the stats with everything but points.
Very good.
Oh, sorry, Brian.
Immediately to prove you wrong.
Yes.
To prove you wrong.
I'll take credit for that one, Mr. Munich.
81-46 is the score.
I think,
has like 9 rebounds already.
I think Ivan maybe has lost the will to really compete for these blocks anymore.
He just wants to shoot threes.
Now he wants to shoot threes. Good. Oh, unlucky from Elvis. Excellent ball handling here. Oh,
Very good read from Ross Monaghan. And amazing basket. 7, the magic number.
I've watched Ross Monaghan play for many years, and when he gets into games, he has a tendency to miss wide open layups, but he just made one of his hardest ones of his career. So, excellent. Oh, Ivan misses that block. And the rebound, the pass. Oh, I believe Martin's still suffering from a bit of an ankle injury, or he maybe would have dunked that one.
Go, Forrest, go. Go, Rasputin.
Oh no. Good steal from Elvis. Very good play.
Consecutive skills. 15-14.
Martin trying to break down.
There you go.
Oh, Monaghan just dominating the game in every way. Munich.
Bayern Munich.
Now Munich is nice pass from Ivan to Elvis for 3. Offensively, the game has dried up like paint right here.
Again, we have another 5 for 5. Let me see. Is it again the 5 for 5?
Huh? 5 for 5 is
Yes.
Porter?
Yes.
I'll see what I can do for you, Greg, yo. It's for you if I do it.
No, 5 for 5 was shooting. The subs, I mean, 5 for 5.
Oh, yeah.
For whom are you coming in?
I'm going for Elvis.
Doesn't matter.
I'm going for Elvis. I'm
Alright.
the big today.
All right, you big, yes. You're big always, man. You're big always. Oh. Are you okay?
Commentator, you got a bit too close to the action there, sir.
Yes. It's just a polite thing to say.
Well, now we have
Timeout.
Now we have an interesting call on number 11, who seems to have just picked up his 5th foul. He's now arguing with the referee.
The referee do not tolerate this kind of behavior.
His team is 40 points down. It seems like Edinburgh Uni have lost him for the rest of the game, and there will now only be 5 players for them. The timeout has been called.
How long is left?
There was
timeout?
one time, Greg, when I was about 19, 18 years old, my father, a great coach, decided to play a game against Edinburgh Kings for 2 minutes of the game because one of our players got fouled out. He decided to just leave 5-on-4 for 2 minutes of the game in a protest to the referee's decision. That is a true story. We played 5-on-4 for at least 2 minutes of the game. My dad refused to replace anyone. No, I think we got beat.
Big surprise.
Yeah, big.
We see.
Oh, Munich is that Munich having them.
Advices to the youngsters. Yeah. Just play defense like me. Pass the ball.
Fury have a lineup on right now of 2 16-year-olds, 2 point guards, and 1 Bulgarian. Interesting lineup for Fury. There's no height in the game at all, almost.
Bandu is limping a little bit. Are you injured? Or?
5 minutes to go. 37-point game. It's been entertaining from the tip to the start right here.
Breathtaking.
Owens goes for 3, and he gets another one. It seems like we've both lost it. Ivan blocks a bit, Greg. Oh, drive from 10, and 10 probably has scored half of his team's points tonight.
I would probably say more.
Yeah. Oh, good boxing out there from Fury. Ten gets 2 more.
He missed the free throw on purpose, I think.
Laginas. How many threes can Laginas miss in the last 4.5 minutes?
Let's see.
Owens works in, finds Burrows. Oh, tries a scoop layup. Oh, Laginas with a good challenge there on that shot. Owens drives down the lane, finds Matrikov. Excellent.
Excellent layer.
Oh.
Against whom is the next game, Johnny?
I don't have a clue. I think it might be Edinburgh Lions.
Edinburgh Lions.
However, don't.
I mean the first playoff.
First playoff, I don't know.
First playoff. Let me check the table.
Passes over to Davidson, who's looking for a 3. Unlucky. Edinburgh Uni pushing the ball up the court. 10 is looking to score 3 baskets in a row on Matrikov, but he can't. The athleticism and speed of these players always amazes me, Greg.
I'm just taking the table of the Scottish basketball.
Good pass from Burrows to McGuinness. Three minutes to go. The score is Falkirk Fury 90, Edinburgh University 54.
Do Glasgow Rocks have a game this weekend, Johnny?
No, we don't have a game this weekend or next weekend for that matter of fact. And then we play about 3,000 games in March and April. Currently, Sony Centre Fury are sitting second in the table.
So I think Sony Centre Fury will actually end up being second, which means that they're going to play with a 7th team, right?
Greg, if you missed that one, Lagunas just attempted another 3-pointer.
All right, and made it.
Of course not.
All right. Probably Falkirk Fury is going to play against Glasgow University.
Okay, that'll be an interesting matchup for the Fury. The uni are never too easy a matchup. They'll definitely try to put out the higher seed with everything they've got.
Who's the coach of Glasgow Uni?
I'm not entirely sure of the coach's name, a head coach's name. I know he's assisted by one of my good friends, Mr. Gareth Murray.
All right.
Who may or may not,
national GB player.
Yeah, who may or may not have been the one who asked me to put that bet on earlier on.
Right.
Burrows makes another 3.
Rumors say that he's a betting guru.
I don't know about a guru. He's a betting addict. He's not a guru though. A guru though. If you want a way to lose your money, I would take Gareth's advice. Excellent dribbling from number 7 and finishes off the layup. Don't think Fury will quite crack the 100-point barrier unless they start making some shots.
Quite dynamic move from Jack.
Yeah, he's a young man.
A lot of energy.
Minute and 20 seconds to go. Oh, good defense from Owens. Then gets double teamed. They try to sandwich him. Lagunas. Matrakov, Lagunas with another attempt for 3, and he gets that one to go. And to be honest, that hit nothing but that hit absolutely nothing, and I think everyone thought it was an air ball given the way Lagunas has been shooting. Still a chance for Fury to get to 100. That's 98.
98. One more basket then.
There's nothing like everyone getting excited about an irrelevant 100th point in the game, but everyone in Scotland seems to enjoy that. Lagunas to the
100 points. You can hear the crowd.
The crowd has awoken for the 100th point.
Loco.
And Edinburgh Uni will look to dribble it out. Final score here at the Grangemouth was 100 to 58.
Very good.
Hope everyone enjoyed the broadcast.
Yes.
We have finished. We're finished with 7 viewers.
7 years. Quite disappointing that the hundreds have left the broadcast.
Yeah. Two of the viewers are actually in this building, so maybe there's 5 only.
Who are the 2 viewers? You and Nora?
Nora and Diane. I believe Keith Bunyan's wife is.
All right. Is he actually having a live commentary?
Yeah.
All right.
Who will we grab for our post-game interviews, Greg?
I don't know. Connor Martin.
No, he's not interested.
He's shy. Yeah.
Well, I definitely don't want to hear from Hammersmith again.
Not again from Hammersmith. Yeah.
Maybe we should try and get Boris in.
Boris. Yes.
I'll see if I can find Mr. Boris.
Yes, fine for Mr. Boris. Thank you. And while Johnny tries to go and find we'll talk a little bit with the crowd. What do you think of tonight's game? Did you enjoy it?
Yes, as always.
Are you here every Friday when we have?
Most times.
All right.
Most times you win, sometimes you
Well, it happens sometimes. It happens sometimes. But thank you for your support. We have a volunteer here for an interview. Yes, yes, yes. So it's your first year. It's your first year. The camera is there. It's your first year with the Fury. How do you feel?
I like it. I like it. I'm enjoying playing. Good group of guys. We're winning, so that's always nice, you know. That makes it easy.
How many times have you actually participated in a training this year?
You know, more than I can count. More than I can count, Greg.
That's really valuable for the team, just to become a team, to have you there all the time.
Yeah, I know it is.
Yeah. You have played for the Rocks a couple of years. How is that compared to a relatively more successful team, Falkirk Fury?
Like I said,
Relatively.
Relatively, of course, everything's relative. But yes, of course, winning makes it easy, man. Everyone gets along when you're winning, and we happen to be doing just that. So
We have hello Banyan.
Hi, how are you?
One more Banyan member.
the new volunteer, Diane's taking over from Ben.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much too. You have to stay with us for just to close the broadcast with you.
Hello, Mr. Greg.
We have one of the best players in Balkans, and for sure one of the best players on the island.
Thank you for the kind words. I have a great teacher.
Who is your teacher?
He's a great interviewer as well. Great reporter. He's coming from Greece, I think from Olympus, where the gods are. He's a great friend of mine.
Oh, thank you very much, Johnny.
Boris, how do you feel the game went? It was another fantastic performance by everyone involved.
Yeah, I think it went pretty well. Everyone played great. We had two young guys who contributed, which was great to see.
Is it difficult playing in games where there's such athleticism on show every week from the other team and from your team yourself?
No, it's not hard. It's very fun playing with my teammates, so I enjoy every bit of
The
it.
level of tactics in the Scottish game, is that difficult to master?
It has its tricky parts for sure.
Sorry, go on.
But I've been here for a long time, so I think I'm getting used to it by now. Yeah.
How do you feel? We met each other. Let's say to the crowd that we met each other many years ago on a university game where we destroyed you. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Today you are in the same team with us. Last year you played for Glasgow Rocks. How do you feel playing this year for a relatively more successful team than Glasgow Rocks?
Feels amazing. Every night I know we can go out and get a win. Then we're always like at the top of the league, first, second, third place, something like that. We won the cup, which we didn't have a chance to do last year. And most importantly, the coach is better and the players are better.
Okay,
so
that's enough.
I will start asking, putting two players as a question, and you will have to say who you prefer. All right?
Yes, I'm ready.
Adam Hammersmith or Elvis?
Elvis.
Okay, thank you. Okay, just for a summary, we said that we're going to have Diane.
Did she say she would do it?
Yes, come here for the summary of the game. Thank you. Just make space for Diane. Make space for Diane. Thank you very much for keeping Keith in such a good shape.
Yes, thank you. It's a very hard task.
Thank you very much. Tell us a little bit about today's game tonight.
Very entertaining. I was enthralled all the way through it.
nice to see the young guys getting on. Jack played well, maybe not towards the end, but he came on really
The camera is
enthusiastic.
there.
I'm just taking over now. Very enthusiastic. Also, young Sam came on, gave a brilliant performance as well. Now everybody's just watching me, watching them. Yes, so brilliant game. Good game for the guys to finish on, get 100 points. So looking forward to the playoffs now.
Who is your
We wrapped up, we're playing.
last question then for you? Who is your favorite player apart from Keith?
Bantu.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Bunyan.
All right.
And let's thank everyone that is still watching, has stayed really late.
I still have 7 people. That's wonderful.
7 but loyal.
7 loyal people.
Greg Fusa's number. Yeah.
Well, any closing remarks, Greg?
No, as I said, we're looking forward for the playoffs.
Yes, looking forward to the playoffs. Maybe we might be back in action here on the live stream. Maybe.
Yes.
Currently, the Edinburgh Uni players are still playing on the court for some reason. Yes, they're still playing.
They're playing 1-on-1. All right.
1-on-1.
Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much, Johnny Bunyan.
Thank you, Greg. It was a pleasure. Thank you, Nora. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, everyone involved at Falkirk Fury. And we'll see you again.
Good night and good luck.